Hi everyone, it's Justine. It's that time of the year again, twice a year, and it's today, trends time. I've prepared boards for you to see the trends coming this fall-winter, 2017-2018, and I will link the boards down below together with all the names of the designers, so if you want to have a look at their shows later, you can do so. For each trend, I will also show you how to adapt them into real life, because that's a question I often got last season. It's about understanding what the runways are saying, what they're offering, the options that they're giving, and then make them actually wearable. Let's start right away with the first trend. One color, red. Pretty much all designers showed something red in their collections this season, and it usually came as a full look, very bold, very intense red. The two outfits on the left are by Jill Sander and Givenchy. Both are really modern, almost futuristic, and I find them really powerful, even though they don't show so much skin. The dress in the middle is by Versace. That's more of a business dress. The version playing with the transparency and the polka dots, that's by McQueen. It looks younger, a bit light-hearted. It's nice. The bottom one is Prada for the evening, and the one on the far right has a thigh opening that obviously restrains the circle of potential wearers. If you feel like going full red, then great, go for it. You'll find plenty of options in the stores this winter. But if not, you can think also in terms of combinations. Red shoes and red lips on an otherwise black outfit, or red nails and red purse on a neutral outfit, or an outfit with a colorful pattern on it, where red is just one of the colors, also an option. Red is great as an accent color. It's also the first color the human eye notices, so if you like attention, it's your season. Plaids and plaids. You would think plaids are boring, old-fashioned, something your grandparents would wear, but not this season. I've seen very creative and colorful ways of doing plaids in many collections. Really cool. It can be worn as a cape over a modern outfit, like at Balenciaga. At Bottega Veneta, they showed a classic plaid coat, but then the modern element here was the color. At Vuitton, that's in the middle, the pattern is so graphic that it almost looks like modern art. And this blue is really pretty, I think. You could also limit the plaid to only one part of your outfit. That would be enough. A skirt, like here at Hermes, or the sleeves, like at Stella McCartney. I like that idea. The last picture on the right is interesting. Here the sweater is red and cream. Then extra threads go through the bodice and onto the sleeve to create the plaid. Well done, Tory Burch. This plaid trend actually fits quite easily into a normal wardrobe, doesn't it? In fact, here it's about finding original ways of doing the plaid. And if you feel braver, then you can go for a version like on Tory Burch outfit, the last one on the board. It's a sweater plus a skirt, two different plaid patterns combined. A design technique, deconstruction. Deconstruction is always coming back, like in cycles, and usually it's quite avant-garde and not so much wearable. But this year I'd say it's kind of a mix. The two first ones are by John Galliano for Maison Margiela. It was an exercise in stripping the garment down, erase the flesh and leave only the skeleton, which I think is very obvious in the result. He calls this method décortiquer, which is in fact the French word to say just that. The center picture is a much more rounded deconstruction. It's also easier on the eye. That's by Frances Kula. I find this layering of colors very smart. Then come three easier ways of doing this trend. Acne, use pieces of different colors added to the main sweater. It's like a patchwork effect. Here the result is a perfectly wearable and functional sweater. Diane von Fürstenberg used pieces of different colors to create an impression of deconstruction, but it's actually a normal dress. And Burberry presented a version where the color palette is kept almost monochromatic, but they played with textures instead. I like that one. The right part of the board is clearly more wearable. You can think of deconstruction in terms of colors and textures. That's a method often used in denim, where you can see pants getting turned into skirts, and then you see the visible seams on the back of the skirt, you know what I mean? So deconstructed garments is something you will easily find in the denim departments of your stores, for sure. A design detail. Fringes. Fringes? 20s. But now they're actually coming back in a much more modern version. I should also say a much bolder version than a simple swing dress. At McQueen, they use fringes a lot this season, on the coat, and also XXL fringes on an XXL clutch, or just on the clutch, like on the little center picture. The super colorful outfit, second on the left, is Gucci, but I mean, how many colors can you possibly pack into one outfit? Then the two dresses on the right are more subtle and more wearable. Fringes indeed work really well as a hem detail, and a midi length or floor length is perfect to look classy, but still allow the fringes to move when you walk, and that's the nice thing about them. What we don't see on the boards are tops or pants or casual skirts with fringes. I feel that would be much easier to actually wear, because on that one designers went very bold, but it's not so wearable, especially because of the color palette. So I expect mass market retailers to go rather in that direction, more simple garments, pimped up with just a bit of fringe fun. So that's what you can look for this winter. An embellishment, feathers. This trend is beautiful, but not machine washable, but beautiful. So let's say it's just a bought for the eyes. The first dress is a Calvin Klein dress. It's precious. I think it looks a bit like Dior, and that's because Raf Simons was leading Dior before he came to Calvin Klein as the head designer. The second one is G.W. Anderson. I like the streetwear look of it, styled almost with a white t-shirt and sneakers, but then it's silver and gold, so not too casual after all. The blue dress by Mary Catronzo has flowers made of feathers on it. When I saw it, I thought, Avatar, I want to touch that. Sonia Rykiel made a dreamy, flowy coat out of white feathers. This is so Rykiel and it's absolutely romantic. And then I included a Chanel outfit, and there are no feathers on it, because if I had to turn that trend into something wearable, I'd actually look for textures like on that Chanel outfit. Felted wool, brushed wool, cashmere, natural hairs or synthetic hairs, depending on what you prefer. That's your choice and your ethics. I'm just thinking of fibers that you want to pet and hug yourself in. Like those feathers on the blue dress that you just really want to touch, you know what I mean? That's the pleasurable element of this winter. And by the way, if you don't want to use ostrich feathers, there are also turkey feathers that can be dyed in any possible color, and synthetic feathers exist as well. An accessory, the belt. Belts are not only here to hold your pants up, they also can be highly decorative, and that's the main message this season in terms of accessories. The first two pictures are from the Bottega Veneta runway. The girl in the suit looks exactly like a fashion drawing in terms of proportions and silhouettes. So if you need a girl to draw from, you can take this one. She's a great one. Here the belts are worn at the height of the natural waist, and their colors match the outfit pretty much. You could also go for a more contrasted look. Red pants, white top, that's by Adam Selman. Or you can wear a very white belt on a skirt, like at Hermes. You could wear the same belt over a coat. That's the kind of proportions we're looking for. In fact, this winter you can wear a belt over any type of garment, really. And the picture on the right is the artsy version. The whole outfit and the lipstick match. The belt almost looks like a Japanese obi. It has personality. I love it. The main message here is that belts really do go with everything. So you can just pick a few ones in different colors, different materials, different width, higher or lower, and then you can style up any outfit from there. One day I'll do a video on belts. So we had red, plaid, deconstruction, fringes, feathers, and belts. Which ones of those trends would you actually wear? Which ones did you like? Which ones would you never wear? Thumbs up if you felt inspired by those boards. Thank you very much. I also do a similar trend video for hair and for makeup every season. So if you subscribe to my channel, you'll be notified as soon as the next video comes out. That is soon. I'll see you on Wednesday and Sunday, my upload days every week. Take care. Bye-bye.